Hello, Space Jelly Reviews here. Today I'm very happy to be showing you the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys SHAZAM Fury of the Gods SHAZAM figure. I'm very happy to be showing you this figure because this is in my opinion, this is one of McFarlane's best figures that he has made in this entire line so far. I think this is the case because of how much attention and care has been put into this figure. We'll start off with the aesthetics. You can see, though there's not a ton of paint on him, all the paint that needs to be there is there. There's different shades of red, there's different shades of gold and silver, and he even has gold on his cape. This is unlike the I'm bringing in early. This is unlike this other gold label SHAZAM. I actually painted this gold on myself. So I think that if McFarlane Toys were to put this much effort into his other figures with all the sculpted detail, all the proportions, because these proportions are actually really good for McFarlane Toys. This is almost one-to-one to how the actor looks in the movie. If he did this, then I think that he would have a way more successful toy line. Even though it's already successful, I think anything could do better. He could do better. And I think that this should set a new standard for his figures moving forwards. So, talking about his height first. He stands at 7 1/4 inches tall, which makes him almost exactly 18.5 centimeters. And the comparison, like I already showed, between him and the previous SHAZAM figure that he made, I think it's night and day. This one is much better than this figure. You can tell just by how the colors look and how much better this figure looks than this one. This is him next to the Batman from the Justice League Snyder Cut movie. This is him next to a model kit Goku. And this is him next to Sky Ghost from Fortnite, the Hasbro Victory Royale series. So, accessories. He comes with these two fist hands. He did come with a stand, but he can actually stand on his own, which is another really good thing. Unlike most McFarlane toys, he can actually stand on his own. He comes with two open hands, splayed out hands, and he comes with two lightning effects. He also came with a card, but I don't think anyone really cares about the cards. Articulation. Okay. The head is on a double ball peg. This is something I don't like too much. He doesn't look it up as much as I'd like him to, or down. He does have really good tilt though. So, for nuanced posing, this is about as much as you'd want him to move his head, but not great for flight poses. But he can still get in them. Okay, so shoulders are on a hinge that connect to a ball peg into the chest. They rotate around. These actually do work. Unlike this figure almost has no range in the butterfly joints. He can move them up all the way, horizontally, forward, backward. You can shift them up and down. Bicep swivel. You can see how much better the detailing is in the sculpt work on this figure than the other one. Double jointed elbow. I'd also like to bring this up again with the previous SHAZAM figure. This double jointed elbow is hideous. This one is not the best looking one ever, but it's not nearly as bad. He has a ball hinge wrist. His torso can also, I'm keeping the Shazam here because I want to show you this too. His torso can move forward a little bit, moves back pretty far, which is much better than this one, which can't move forward whatsoever and can barely move back because his cape is so rigid. So he has much better range in his torso. He can rotate in both parts of the torso. Be careful with his diaper piece. You don't want it to get stretched and worn. My one is stretching a little bit, but not too bad. You can kick the leg forward decently, kick back pretty far, so you can get him in a pretty good flight stance. Leg goes out pretty much perfectly, perfect splits. The thigh does move a little bit. Double jointed knees. Also, I'm going to use the other Shazam again. These knees are not the best looking knees ever, but these knees look terrible. So, another reason why this should be the new standard moving forwards. No boot swivel, but he does have ball hinge ankles. Move up that far, I move down that far. And because they're ball hinges, you can get a perfect ankle rocker out of it. And a toe hinge. So yeah, so overall thoughts. This figure is definitely one of the best, if not the best figure he has released in this line. Definitely worth $20. This figure's only $20. Definitely worth the price. Definitely a should buy if you like Shazam, and especially if you like this specific version of Shazam. And even if you don't, I think this is a pretty good Shazam just as a normal Shazam. So I think that the price is decent, and overall this is a good figure. It's definitely one, even if you don't like McFarlane toys, that you should pick up if you like Shazam. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my other previous videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. So yeah, see you.